than they're allowing you to in any 1 year. You can leave assets. You can name a charity as a beneficiary on your IRA, and that helps for other tax purposes. But yeah, for this qualified charitable distribution, they're capping you for 2024 at 105. At 105. Now they did that to begin with. The reason why that lined up with your RMD age initially was they wanted you don't have a choice. Required minimum distribution, right? You're required to take it out. So they let you put previously 100,000 as of 2024, 105,000. If your RMD is that big, you can put up to 105,000 into a QCD and not pay taxes on it, and be giving that money towards a charitable cause. That's why they lined up to begin with, but the IRS has moved that RMD age back, and that's actually the last significant age that I have for you is 73. That is the current required minimum distribution age. And what a minimum distribution is, basically it's the IRS telling you, we don't want you to hold tax deferred funds in your IRA or whatever type of account it is forever. They're going to make you start drawing on that at some point so they get the tax revenue off of it. And the age is right now at 73 that they're making you do that. Yes?
Is the percentage higher at 73 than what it was at 70 and a half? Do you know that? Because as you get older, the percentage of the RMD increases.
Right. I can't remember. So it's based on a life expectancy factor. What I can tell you is the current life expectancy factor, you take your retirement account balance and you divide it by a life expectancy factor, which is at age 73 right now, I think it's 26.5. So they're saying, you could have 26.5 more years left on your life at that point. You divide that, and that's the amount that you have to take out. So as you get older, the percentage of assets that you have to take out does increase.
Right.
Yeah. So that's it for the planning ages. Is there any questions on those? Very good. The other things that I had, I have a. Shut off. Does this turn back on automatically?
There might be a remote here.
I'll wait for tech support on that. The other things that I had to talk about here, we can go through and look at what we do when we're going through and setting up a retirement plan for people. We can also talk about more focused on investments and kind of where we see things going. We can talk about investment strategies. We can talk about risk allocation. Does anyone have a preference for what we go with? Okay, let's start with, let's kind of walk through what we do when we create a financial plan for someone, and along the way there'll be lots of opportunities to discuss different things. So this program that we use is called, it's going to be small and you're not going to be able to see a lot of it, so I'll have to describe what we're looking at. It's called goal planning and monitoring. And basically what this program does, what we do through this exercise, is we look at where somebody is in life, how old they are they married, do they have kids, what are their financial goals? We have to look at the resources that they currently have, assets that they've saved, retirement savings. We look at the rate of savings, how much are they putting into a 401k or an IRA. We look at the time frame, when do they want to retire? How long do we think they're going to live? That's a pretty tough question, but we have to make assumptions there. And we look at how they're invested. And then we run all that together, and basically we're giving them a probability of success of being able to achieve the goals that they've laid out. So in this case, I threw together just an example scenario. We have John and Sarah. John is 43 years old. Sarah's 41. They're both employed, so they both have employment income. Sarah makes a little bit more than John, but they both are contributing to their retirement savings, which is